Hey Yetis, happy Sunday. It's August 22nd. Give you a little update about things coming up this week, important information that you're going to need to know. Oh man, we have had a great orientation week getting to know all of our Yetis. And we'll talk a little bit about where we've been. So, we have focused on who we are, what we do, and how we make a difference. We're building relationships, we're playing with a purpose, gaining comfort with each other, learning the rules, and know that all of our Yetis are ready to commit to the Yeti way. So what that has looked like for the past week is that on Wednesday and every day, we're building our community. We're doing activities designed to build those relationships. On Thursday, we had a heavy focus on nature. We went up to the Old Dillon Reservoir. We did some activities up there around goal setting and, kind of our character and who we aspire to be. And a lot of our nature activities are not just about getting out in nature. It's about doing something together. And that shared experience helps build our community while engaging in nature. On Friday, we had a focus on our character, and a character at Snowy Peaks breaks down to respect, responsibility, creativity, and curiosity. And so we went through a station rotation where students learned about all of those topics. Our seniors did an amazing job of leading a student panel, kind of telling our students what that what it means to be a Yeti. We defined dignity and respect. We worked on our no meanness rule, and we set some goals about who we aspire to be this year. And thinking of our mantras and what students will paint on their rocks, which is a mantra or a slogan or a saying or a favorite quote that's going to guide our students as they go through this year. So a lot of activities around who we are and who we hope to become. So on Monday, we're going to shift from our focus on, we've been focusing on community, nature, and character, and we're going to shift to academics, okay? So students on Monday are going to receive their schedules. They're going to practice going through that bell schedule. They're going to get to meet their teachers. They're going to complete their course introductions. They're going to learn all of the academic structures that make our supportive community so special. We'll learn about the bell schedules, when they eat lunch, but then our unplugged and intervention times, Wednesday experiential learning, and things like that. And then, students will be giving the staff feedback on a personal profile survey. It'll be similar to the one the parents filled out, but it'll be an opportunity for students to share their school experiences and their learning styles and what they like best and what we maybe want to change for them and things like that. They'll also be introduced to their habits of success. So really important down here at the bottom, I want to make sure I hit pause and mention this. We are going to use devices. So all of our students who have devices need to bring their devices and need to bring their chargers, okay? If you have a new Yeti who does not have a device, they will get it tomorrow. And our 10th graders are going to trade in their old devices. They must trade in a charger, and they'll receive their brand new Chromebook and charger. Okay, so the other thing I want to talk about is Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be doing our end of orientation celebrations. So what it looks like here on Tuesday, we know grades 10 through 12 are going to head to A Basin and do the aerial adventure park. Grades 7 through 9 are going to do their end of orientation reflections and certain activities at the school on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, grades 7 through 9 will head off to A Basin, do the aerial adventure park. And then grades 10 through 12 are actually going to have a really cool experience to go. They'll do their end of orientation reflection and activities at school, but they're also going to have an opportunity to head over to the Frisco Marina and go kayaking on Lake Dillon. My buddy owns Adventure Paddle Tours, and he called me up and said, hey, I want to donate a full day with all of our guides to take your students out. So really cool opportunity. Support Adventure Paddle Tours out of the Frisco Marina because they love to support us. Okay, so let's talk about that orientation celebration that's going to take place at A Basin. So, why do we do this? Students are going to practice risk-taking. They're going to build relationships, that power of the shared experience, and then celebrate their new community at A Basin. All right, so what that looks like is getting there. So if the school is going to provide transportation, we are going to be running a school bus over to A Basin. We're going to leave the school promptly at 8:15, so please don't be late. That will be students' opportunity to get on a bus and head over there. If for some reason, like that construction in Frisco is holding people up or whatever, please just call Brenda. Let us know what's going on. But, our plan is that we need to pull out of Snowy Peaks at 8:15. Students who are not on the bus but going to A-Basin are going to meet us at 9 a.m. in front of the ticket office. So if you're providing your own transportation to A-Basin, that's fine. But we recommend being there by 8:45 to give yourself some time to park and then meet us, because we want to get the groups rolling by 9 o'clock. And then we will take all students back to school via the school bus. And then students will be dismissed from school that day at 3:10. So the aerial adventure park, I think it usually costs like $65, $70. The cost for all those activities is going to be $25. The school will cover the remainder. Scholarships are available upon request, and then you guys have been great about offering donations to help other Yetis have those scholarships. So a little information about the aerial adventure park. It's going to take about 2 hours. We're going to try to get the first group off the ground at 9 a.m., and then groups of 6 students will start every 15 minutes thereafter. So because of the size of our school, that's why we broke it into 3 grade levels going Tuesday and then 3 grade levels going Wednesday, to make sure that we get students through and it doesn't take beyond our school day. Please remember, you must have a waiver signed. And then important things to know about, going through the course. They do recommend, please, no short shorts, because students will be in a harness. And if that's rubbing on their legs, it's going to be really uncomfortable. They won't let them up there with open-toed shoes. So, and that includes no Crocs. So no open-toed shoes, no Crocs, no short shorts. And so dress comfortably. I'll give you a little visual of what that means again in a minute. Okay, so students are going to have a 2-hour chunk where they are on the aerial adventure course, but they are also going to have some time hanging out at A-Basin while other students complete the aerial adventure course, or maybe they're waiting to get on it. So there are going to be other activities available to our students. Disc golf is up there. We will provide a bunch of discs for our students to do that. They can go hiking. They can ride the chairlift. If students want to bring a mountain bike, they can, but we are not going to be responsible for transporting any bikes. And no uphill, what I should say is no uphill chairlift access. Students can pedal uphill, and there are some trails that they can ride. We can just hang out and enjoy each other's company. We'll be able to eat lunch. So our PTSO is going to set up some tents. They'll have snacks, drinks, sunscreen, and then they're going to provide lunch as well, a pizza lunch. We do realize we have some students who don't eat pizza due to allergies and gluten sensitivity. So we'll hopefully be contacting you, or please feel free to reach out to Brenda and let us know how we can provide an alternative. And then students last year liked going into the 6th Avenue Grill and just buying something separate on their own. Students who want to do that need to bring their own money. Okay, as I just talked about for food, there's a picture of us last year at A-Basin. We have Melissa and Kendall there taking care of our Yetis with the PTSO. So yeah, with the food, students should eat breakfast at home, or we'll bring school breakfast with us on the bus. We're going to have individually wrapped snacks for students. PTSO is going to provide pizza, lunch, and students should hopefully bring a water bottle. That's it's kind of a long day up there without one. And then, as I said, the 6th Avenue Grill, probably shouldn't open up the bar portion of that. It'll be open if students want to buy anything else. All right, so here's some reminders. I won't read all of these to you, but please come prepared. Students will not need to wear a mask because we'll be outside, but they should probably bring one just in case they need to walk into the building to use the restroom or whatever. But hats, layers, water bottle, long shorts, closed-toed shoes. We will have sunscreen, but we know some students don't like sharing sunscreen. So there you go. All right, that's all I got. Hopefully it's short and sweet for you today. If you have any questions, that's how you get a hold of me. Feel free to text me. Not a problem. If you guys have any questions here today about tomorrow or this week, there's my cell phone number. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.